Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we're going to be talking about Ian Munsick, another up-and-coming Western country star. So without further ado, let's jump into his music.
I've lived the life of a hired hand. I've lived the life of a working man. I've lived the life of a gypsy too, and I have lived the life of a drunken fool. I got a weakness for them old swayback horses, pretty girls and fine guitars, antique cars and cowboy bars.
So first things first, I just want to say that Ian Munsick is one of my favoriteest country artists out there today. I've been listening to him for about 4 years now. And the first thing that got me was his song Weakness, and I was just listening to it in Kansas with my friend Travis and his buddy Greg, and Greg just started howling to the moon when he heard this song. So then that inspired me to go and listen to Ian Munsick, and I eventually found the Munsick Boys, which is him and his brothers and dad. And I've been following Ian's career for his last 4 years, and originally he only had an album out. Now I think he has 2. So let's jump in and see why I like him so much.
So when the snow falls on the ground, will you meet me underneath that old pine tree? Cowgirl Joe, pull me close, let me taste what I need the most. Don't let me go, 'cause I gotta roll out of OIO.
That last song is Cowgirl Joe. I put that on this list not because it's one of his better songs, but because my fiance Anna and we really do vibe out to that song quite a bit, and we like to dance to it a lot. We just really like the song, and for me, Cowgirl Joe, I just think Anna's middle name, Jolene, and I can't separate the song from her. When I hear the song, I think of Anna. But let's jump into the next song.
He got his hands in the dirt and some boots on his feet. First one to work and the last one to leave. Plenty to say, but he don't say much. He's got calluses on his hands, but women love a soft touch. Ooh, some gold buckles he don't show.
So I believe that was what you call a lyrics visualizer for one of his songs. I think it's called Humble. And while I'm not as big a fan of it, it's more high-paced, and it tends to focus more on the pop culture aspect of country. But I think that Ian Munsick is exploring this aspect of who he is and his identity. So I think it's good. I think that he's doing the right thing by pursuing this more pop culture style of music.
So don't think twice, because I ain't afraid of the slow burn. And one thing's for sure, it's good to make a good thing last. So girl, don't worry, this boy ain't gonna run. There ain't no hurry, we got plenty of days left under the sun. No, it ain't a one-day ride. It's up through the mountains where the coyotes cry, down through the canyon where the wild things hide, and the cottonwoods fall.
So this next song is about, I believe it's about this guy who is leaving his woman, and he's gonna go fight against the mountain. He's gonna go, as you saw in the video, he's gonna go travel around. He's leaving his woman, and so Munsick is talking about that journey that is just so common to the Western culture of where the rider rides away, So I really do like the song. and the way Ian sings it is also amazing to me. Like I will sit here and listen to it just nonstop. I'll have it on repeat. I don't know how true that is, but I will listen to it more than once a day.
You might be an old rusty truck. You might be it's been a little while. Or how you done smile, it don't mean much. It might be a 2-bedroom shack. Might be an old pawn shop ring. It might not be anything, but it might be everything.
So this next video that we just watched was about Ian Munsick going up to a veteran, and the veteran was selling him fruit, and you know, it's a fruit stand, so probably not all that lucrative, but Munsick agrees to buy a bunch of bags of fruit, and the veteran says, no, it's fine because you took the time out of your day to talk to me. And he was so impacted by that experience that he decided to write a song about it, where he talks about your little thing that you do for somebody could mean everything to them. And one of the things that I identify with is that pawn shop ring mentality, whereas it's not about the cost of the ring, but it's more about what the ring means and why you're buying it for that person. And this is just why I vibe with Ian Munsick so much. He sings about stuff that I can identify with, and he does it in a style of music that I really like. Contrary to somebody like Luke Bryan, who talks about knocking boots, and I don't know, he has other songs, but he's more just like upbeat, and he doesn't do anything that I like. He just sings songs to get fans, whereas Ian Munsick doesn't do that. He sings his songs because they mean something to him. But we're going to finish up here with one of his 1-minute clips that he just does a cover of, and he really, I can't really explain it, these 1-minute clips, so I suggest you go and watch them for yourself. GoPro, stop recording.
Well, it's only right that you should play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, yeah. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing.
So there you have it, folks. That is Ian Munsick, an up-and-coming Western country artist. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to start selling out stadiums, just because this happens to me all the time, where, not to be cocky or anything, but I find these Western artists and eventually they end up selling out stadiums. For example, I figured out who Tyler Childers was before he dropped his more famous album, and also found a guy named Zach Bryan with the help of my buddy Cole. So I encourage you to go check out Ian Munsick. A lot of Cowboys listen to him if you're into that sort of thing. And I also encourage you to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button, so I've been told that's what you're supposed to do. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching my video.